said the aim and objective of calling a press conference is to brief the media personnel about the government's happiness in the manner in which the election was conducted. President Tambajan said, now that the elections are over, everybody in the country should put hands together and concentrate for the national development. In this election, he said there is no loser or a winner. Everybody is a winner. After all, we've all exercised our democratic right to follow the due process of the election until it is.
He's very happy that once this has been concluded peacefully, it is calling on everybody, the winners, the people who have lost through the elections. We are not going to call them losers because they are Gambians. The overall objective or goal of every Gambian, particularly those who have contested the elections, is to support the government in its endeavor to have peaceful governance, good governance in a participatory manner, for it also to stand by the principles of the rule of law, respect for human rights and good governance. To communicate to the nation the government's satisfaction of the peaceful way the elections, the cooperation the government has achieved so far from all sectors of the population is indeed commendable. You would ask me the question why we did not make such a statement during the parliamentary elections and during the local council elections, and why now? Why now is the fact that we were waiting to have the conclusion of all the elections, electoral process, so that we can have a better perspective, analytical perspective, to understand the environment within which the elections have been undertaken and within which the government can make a better appreciation. Now, the
election violence, the Vice President said the government will do everything humanly possible to minimize or to avoid it altogether, future post-election violence, as we have witnessed what happened in Kalinding, in Imara, as well as Dipakunda.
For these two parties, what is the government coming in place to ensure that such kind of reoccurrence, such kind of does not reoccur in the future?
And not only Kalinding, but also I think Dipakunda. It was very hot. We could hear the voices on the social media. Those are hot spots. And what we did as a government was to have the security to monitor the situation in a very civilized, civil way, and to ensure that they mediate among the two parties so you can have peace and stability. This was a temporary measure, but as a long-term measure, you're right, the government needs to look at, adopt mechanisms to ensure that we don't have recurrence of that. Because when fire starts, you have to put it up, otherwise it can spill over. We will think about it as a government, and I'm sure that in the long term we will have solutions. But in the meantime,
the presidential, there was, in the announcement of the results from the IEC, there was an error. Again, the same thing was repeated in the council election. And again, the burning issue now is the one that is happening in Kuntauru. The UDP chairman was celebrating with the hope that he is going to be declared at IEC as the winner, only to hear that he is not the winner, but instead the GDC. How prepared is your government to avoid such scenarios in future elections?
The errors that are made by IEC, to err is human. But we expect that an institution like IEC to ensure accuracy in its reporting, in its counting system. We will look at the structural problems. We don't know, because if they are using outdated way of counting, we would want to look at critically. We could have an independent body or a team of experts, national experts, who would perhaps look into, critically assess where the problem is. Right now, we don't know how the cause of the problem, and we cannot just make a statement without doing the radical causes of the problem. Once that is done, then we will share it with the media. We share it with everybody, the population, because it's everybody's right to be part and parcel of whatever the government is doing.
Remember, there are over 200 countries in the world, and Gambia is the only country in the whole world which is still using this kind of method. I think we need to graduate from the Stone Age to something else. I mean, honestly, that's my own personal view. I mean, as I say, IEC are responsible for elections. Again, the logistics of elections with these marbles is so big. Probably the IEC, the capacity of the IEC is very limited. So these errors could be part of this. Because can you imagine if all the candidates, like Banjul had 9 candidates for the mayoral elections. I mean, how many polling stations? Each of the candidates has to have a ballot box. I mean, unlike the paper ballot, in that case, you only need one ballot box for all the candidates, all the 9 candidates. Just one box we need, and it is out in the open, so that when you are voting, everybody is seeing you. But in the other one, each candidate has to have a box. It has to be enclosed somewhere else. The logistics are